Hello, wonderful parents and little gardeners. Welcome back to our garden. Today, we have a very special story about our friend Zylo. Do you remember Zylo? He's the friendly alien from a faraway planet who absolutely loves plants, flowers, and everything that grows here on Earth. Zylo's garden is usually a happy, bustling place, but something strange has started to happen. One sunny morning, Zylo woke up, stretched his little arms, and looked out at his beautiful garden. The sunflowers were reaching for the sky, the tomatoes were plump and red, and the carrots were hiding just under the soil, waiting to be discovered. It was a perfect day for watering. Zylo hummed a happy tune as he went to the shed to get his favorite watering cans. Had a big green one named Gus, a medium-sized blue one named Bubbles, and a tiny little red one named Pip. But when Zylo opened the shed door, something was wrong. Gus, Bubbles, and Pip were huddled together in the darkest corner, shivering. "What's the matter, my friends?" Zylo asked, his voice soft and kind. Gus, the big green can, just rattled his spout. Bubbles, the blue one, wobbled from side to side. And tiny Pip, the red one, didn't move at all. They were too shy to come out. Zylo had never seen his watering can so scared. The garden was thirsty, and his tools were hiding. What was a little alien gardener to do? Zylo sat down on a soft patch of moss and thought very, very hard. His antennae twitched, which always happened when he was thinking. Said, "Why would they be shy?" He wondered aloud. "They love helping the flowers drink." He peeked back into the shed. The watering cans hadn't moved. They looked like they wanted to disappear into the shadows. Zylo knew he couldn't just pull them out. That would only scare them more. He had to be patient and clever. First, Zylo decided to talk to them. "Gus, my big strong friend," he said gently. "Remember how the big sunflowers smile when you give them a drink? They need your help to stand up tall." Gus trembled a little less. Zylo then turned to Bubbles. "And Bubbles," he cooed, "the little daisies are so thirsty. They told me they miss your gentle sprinkles. You make them feel so refreshed, like they've just had a lovely little shower." Bubbles stopped wobbling and seemed to listen. Then, Zylo looked at tiny Pip. "Oh, little Pip," he whispered, "the baby strawberry plants are waiting for you. They are so small, and only your tiny drops are gentle enough for them. You are their special helper." At this, Pip gave a tiny little wiggle. It seemed like Zylo's kind words were working, like a little bit of sunshine on a cloudy day. The watering cans were still in the corner, but they weren't shivering as much anymore. But they still wouldn't come out. Zylo knew he needed another idea. His antennae twitched again. "Aha!" he chirped. "I know! A song!" Zylo loved to sing. His voice sounded a bit like little bells tinkling in the wind. He started to sing a song he made up right on the spot. "Oh, watering cans, so good and true. The garden is waiting just for you. With a splash and a sprinkle, a drip and a drop, our wonderful garden will never stop. Growing and blooming all day long, so come out and help us with a happy song." He sang it over and over, dancing a funny little jig outside the shed. His forearms wiggled and his feet tapped on the ground. It was a very silly sight. Slowly, very slowly, Pip, the little red can, peeked out from behind Gus. He saw Zylo's happy dance and heard his cheerful song. He wobbled forward a tiny bit. Then Bubbles, encouraged by Pip's bravery, slid out a little, too. They saw Zylo wasn't mad or impatient. He was just being his friendly, silly self. Finally, Big Gus, the leader of the cans, looked out. He saw the sun shining and heard the birds singing. He heard Zylo's song about how much the garden needed them. He took a deep breath, thought what would be a deep breath for a watering can, and rumbled his way out into the light. Pip and Bubbles quickly followed, clanking happily behind him. They were no longer shy. Zylo's patience and kindness had worked. Zylo cheered. "Hooray! You're back!" Filled Gus with water for the big, thirsty sunflowers. He filled Bubbles for the delicate daisies. And he filled Tiny Pip just enough for the baby strawberry plants. As they went around the garden, Zylo kept singing. Gus felt proud as the sunflowers seemed to stretch even taller after their drink. Bubbles felt happy as the daisies perked up from his sprinkles. May. And Pip felt very important as he gave the tiny strawberry plants just the right amount of water. They worked together all morning, a happy team once again. The garden looked brighter and greener than ever. The watering cans weren't shy anymore. They learned that even when you feel scared or small, having a friend who is patient and kind can help you be brave. Choose. And they remembered how good it feels to help others and be a part of something beautiful, like a garden. Later that afternoon, as the sun began to set, Zylo tucked his watering cans back into the shed. But this time, they didn't hide in the corner. They stood proudly by the door, ready for the next day's work. "Thank you for being so brave today," Zylo told them, "the garden, and I couldn't have done it without you." Gus, Bubbles, and Pip seemed to shine in the evening light. And what a great lesson for all of us, right? Sometimes, when we try something new, like planting a seed or watering a flower, we might feel a little shy or unsure, just like the watering cans. But with a little encouragement from someone we love, and a little bit of bravery from inside ourselves, we can do amazing things. Gardening is all about patience, kindness, and watching wonderful things happen. Just like Zylo showed his watering cans, we can show our little plants how much we care for them. Thank you so much for joining us for Zylo's latest adventure in the garden. We hope it inspires you and your little ones to get outside and grow something beautiful together. Don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss the next episode of Zylo and his amazing garden. See you next time.